It's that dreaded time of year when we get our arms out. Well, we're getting other parts of our body out as well because it's so hot, so your legs are out, your feet are out, your ankles are out, your elbows. Do you know what? You might worry about it. You're not alone. My arms are wrinkly and they do hang. My biggest philosophy over this is just don't care. If it's a hot day and I want air around me, I'm going to have air around me and I'm going to wear sleeveless, and maybe my arms will look wrinkly to the observer. Well, I'll just say to the observer, you shouldn't have been looking. They're my arms. Now, of course, what I can do when I've got my arms out on show is use some moisturisers and toning lotions and so on, because that glow and that gleam of that lotion reflects the wrinkles, so as the observer is actually not seeing those wrinkles. That's what I'd like to think. There are other solutions out there, but some of those solutions come with a warning. If you see somebody suggesting wearing kimonos, bear in mind they can look frumpy and dated, and they're often an unbreathable material. If you see lace sleeves suggested and sheer sleeves suggested, there's a chance they are going to be unbreathable materials. And then you'll just be a wet, hot, soggy, sweaty mess. It might be advised that you wear lots of loose, flowy clothes, and we've talked about that before, and they make you look bigger than you really are, and they are quite frumpy. Shawls and pashminas, they also have a dated, frumpy look about them. Now, one solution often talked about is wearing, say, a vest and putting a shirt over the top of it. One of the things that I do is put a knot in the front. You just have to make sure it's lined up, so it's a little bit fiddly. Now, one of our problems is often, how do we wear a t-shirt then in that case? How do we wear a t-shirt and distract from our arms? Statement jewellery. And have I got a solution for you? So let's take one basic t-shirt outfit. We will come on to different shapes of t-shirts and solutions. And this next segment is sponsored by a brand that I'm bringing to you for the absolute first time, Hefang Jewellery. I have selected all pieces from their Tea Time collection. Now, this necklace is called Cream Cherry, and it's a wonderful way of drawing the eye up away from the arms. It's such a statement piece, but because it's white, it's subtle. Isn't that a wonderful playful twist of adding something statement up here? Drawing the eye up. I love the offbeat nature of it. A lovely casual summer look. And honestly, no one's going to be looking at your arms, I'm sure. Now, let's say you do want to go out in your vest. A very good technique is to draw the eye up, not only here to your lovely necklace, but also away from here to your wrist. And have I got some bracelets for that? Look at this. Now, these are two separate bracelets, but you can get them as a set. A silver toned spoon and a gold toned fork. And the beauty of these, as well as them being statements, I mean, that is going to bring the eye down to your wrist. They're not going to be looking at your upper arms when you're wearing such beautiful pieces as these on your wrist. I think it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Another solution is draw the eye up even higher. And how about with a plain t-shirt wearing some statement earrings? And look at this, the cherries as earrings, and they are really subtle on. And you know, if you've got hair like me, as a bob that just hangs and it often falls down over ears and so on, these are large enough that they show as you're moving your hair around and so on. These earrings are a fantastic counterbalance to a white t-shirt, partly because they're white. You're not wearing a bold statement red or flamboyant orange. You've got a subtle statement emphasis up here, drawing the eye up, and people are then looking there thinking, oh, what's that hanging off her ears? You know, they're not looking at your arm then because they're curious about your cherries hanging off your ears. It works, ladies, it's going to work. Now, if you're looking for something a bit more subtle, another dangly type earring. This is the cappuccino, and it's tiger's eye, gold coloured and shell. So now I'll quick change into a white crew neck t-shirt because they are on trend and fashionable, but crew necks don't necessarily suit many people, and so the way to get around that is to draw the eye not only away from the arms but also away from the crew neck. So earrings are a good option there. Both these and the cherries would work for that and do a great job against this white crew neck t-shirt. We could also use a pendant here. Now the pendant is then for going to take the eye off the arm, but also the crew neck there as well, but it also then adds a V to that crew neck. And this video is about arms, it is, but I might as well talk about other things at the same time, such as necklines. So there we've got a pendant that actually is so adjustable. So very classic, so easy to adjust. All I need to do is pull. Now we've got a very modern length of pendant to wear with our very bland crew neck t-shirt. Well, here is a linen shirt, undone at the neckline, pushed up the sleeves, obviously still got my cutlery jewellery on, but right in the neckline there is the pendant necklace, and I've shortened it. I think isn't it gorgeous, just nestled in there. I'll just pull it down a little bit. That looks good too, at that length. Scoop neck t-shirt now, boat neck. I have just taken the cappuccino pendant necklace and turned it around. And the fastening that you slide up and down to lengthen it or shorten it can be the pendant. And then you could wear that with the cappuccino earrings, drawing the eye from the arms. Because have you been looking at my arms while I've been talking to you? You haven't looked at my arms. I bet you haven't. Now see how we've gone from an outfit or a look where our arms are obvious to one where we've got some other distractions now. So thank you very much to Hefang, and have a look at the description box for details. Now you might be wondering, okay, so if I can't wear a tunic, what are my solutions? Well, it's going to be an oversized shirt, roll up the sleeves, and you've hidden your arms, and it's in a modern way. You can also have your shirt hanging out if you want. You can tie it at the front. There's so many things you can do with a oversized shirt. You can even wear it with cherries. Look for cottons as well. We don't want that polyester artificially type unbreathable material. That's going to cling to you. It will cling to your arms as well as everywhere else. And so cotton, lovely, fresh, breezy material. Even though you're covered up at your upper arms, it's breezy. So fabrics we're looking for are linen, cotton, modal, rayon, viscose. Avoid tight sleeves. They will just make your arms look bulky. Skimming or a loose like this, relaxed, that just hangs down loosely is fine. And because we can see your lower arm and your wrist, that gives the impression that your upper arm doesn't have a problem. Of course, dark colours absorb heat, so you may want to avoid dark colours. You may want to keep your silhouette sharp with the right shoulder fit. This is not going to be quite the right shoulder fit if you're actually, that's what you're thinking of. You can see, although I love this shirt, what I'm talking here, there's no structure there. So this one is a slightly more skimming shirt, and I've also got more a defined shoulder here. So you can see I'm not looking droop shouldered in this one, although I do love the blue shirt and will wear it. It is one that I absolutely adore. But showing you examples of, if you want to look neater, then a relaxed with a structured shoulder is going to do the job better for you. Also, look, I do love that. I probably said that earlier on, I love that. Oh, look at those white cherries against the white shirt. I do really like this necklace against white. I think it's fabulous. Husky's ears. You can just about, that's it. That's all you can see of her. Isn't it, Evie? Do you want to stick your nose in the ears so people can see your nose? No, just the ears. There we go. Is that a nose? There's a nose. There's a nose. There's a nose. Of course we can look for, say, 3/4 sleeve lengths and so on, so we can vary our sleeve length. It doesn't need to be sleeveless, it doesn't need to be a short sleeve. We can go for the elbow length. And what is our alternative to those lace and sheer sleeves? Well, broderie anglais. Will last for years. I've got broderie anglais blouse that has just gone on for years and years and years and years. There are at the moment some fantastic statement sleeves in the shops on tops and dresses, which would be absolutely ideal for us, and I will list them down in the description box below for you. Now if it's, say, the winter, you could try batwing, you could try dolman, but unless they're actually on trend, I think also they can look a bit dated, so just be a bit careful there too. My preference currently for 2025 at the moment is the balloon shaped sleeve. If you feel up to it and you've got a good back structure, you might want to try racer tops, because there's so much skin on show then that in itself is a distraction from the upper arm. Off the shoulder Bardo tops are a really great option, because often the material will cover here, the upper arm, and they're bearing you across here. Now necklines, V-necks are elongating, and elongating is always flashing whatever your body shape problem is. We talked about elongating the neckline to hide the belly earlier or distract from the belly last week. It can do the same thing for the upper arms. Remember, when we're talking about necklines, we have got different necklace shapes to wear. And so earlier on, there were some great examples of different necklace shapes to wear with the different neckline shapes, using a white t-shirt as an example. As in hiding the belly, accentuate the waist. Use your belts, use peplum tops, use wrap tops, show that waist. But for 2025, I think one of our biggest assets is don't care, combine that with distraction. But if you want to cover the arms, the fantastic shapes of sleeves that are around at the moment that you will find down in the description box. Now, you're going to want to also know how to hide the belly this summer, and there's a video for you here.